I was a pilot in Vietnam. I went to school to kill people. I killed a lot of people. Went to military school. We think differently. I fought for my country. I fought against communism. They killed us, we killed them. I went down 3 times in Vietnam. My friends don't come back. And the hippies, they were spitting on us and hitting us with eggs.
I would love to know what you think the future of America is from the heart of an American.
America is bankrupt. We're the biggest debtor nation in the world. The only nation more in debt than us is Japan. Stupid Japanese. So there was a pipeline running from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Biden cut that off. I was selling oil in those days for $30 a barrel. Went to $130 a barrel. That's dollars. I knew exactly what Biden was doing. He was going to destroy the middle class. So there'd be 2 classes of people, rich and everybody else poor. So Biden is one of these guys here. And this man here is a capitalist.
Yeah. So
It's very bad in America, but I don't tell you that.
Hey guys, this is a very special conversation with Robert Kiyosaki. So many of our personal finance journeys began with his work, with his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This was an honor for me, and I hope you guys enjoy today's special podcast. Robert Kiyosaki, sir. Welcome to TRS. Welcome to India.
Thank you. That's my honor. Thank you.
You have no idea what an honor it is for my whole team to be hosting you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, genuinely.
I've heard you're the star of India, so I'm honored too.
No. So you're more than welcome. You're coming home. You're coming to our studio. Let me tell you that I've had so many friends who've learned about money for the first time through your book.
That's good.
Yeah, through Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Like that's how we started talking about money.
Good.
And I've seen it changing that person's journey at that point.
Right.
And then that person went on to change his whole family's life.
Yes.
And this is just my own inner circle. So I can't imagine how many souls you've affected all over the world.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I flunked out of school because I cannot write. So imagine to write a book that sells all over the world. And it wasn't that I couldn't write. I was 15 years old. The teachers didn't like what I was writing because I didn't like my teachers. And then by the time I got to high school, 18, I was still fighting with my teachers. So it's just been, writing has been a love-hate relationship.
I think in our eyes, it's just a love-love relationship.
Oh, thank you.
Based on how many books you've written.
Yeah.
How do you look back at your own life at this point? What has been your contribution to the world according to you?
I feel humbled, blessed, and honored, but also a sense of responsibility to continue on. You know, there's more work to be done. Especially, this is my 3rd trip to India. I came here once as a businessman, and then the second time as teaching. And India is such an intense country. And I give a lot of credit to Mr. Modi. Who would want to be the Prime Minister of India? It's got to be crazy. You know, this is an intense place. But yet you put a lunar lander on the moon. And it's just amazing how this country functions as such an ancient society in modern times. You know, the culture is so rich. It's an honor for me to be here.
No, we're honored to be hosting you, sir. What's your advice to the young Indians you've met? That's a big part of your fan base.
Well, my whole thing is money. And when I was a young boy, you know, my poor dad was a PhD, you know, very smart man. He graduated from university in 2 years. Very smart man, school principal, college professor, then the head of the whole state of Hawaii for education. But as you know, we don't teach anything about money at school. So when I was a little boy, I was about 9 or 10 years old. I asked my dad, I said, when can I learn about money? And my dad gave me that Christian thing about the love of money is the root of all evil. I said, why is it evil? You know, I didn't know. But he was just repeating what he had been taught. And the reason I kept asking is because I went to a rich kids' school, and the kids were white, and half of us were Asian, half were white, and the white kids were rich, And so I'm 9 or 10 years old, asking my dad, I said, how come they're rich and we're not? But if you stay in school, you'll be rich. And I said, Dad, you stayed in school, you're still not rich. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lie told to our kids. So sometimes it's academic, you stay in school, you'll be rich. Not true. And that money is religious. Well, it's not money. It's what you do for your money. In other words, if I was shooting people and murdering people and stealing, and that'd be not good money. But can I do good and make money? Yes. So it's not money that's a problem. It's a lack of education, the lack of spirit. That's why when I see you do this, your spirit comes behind of it. That's very important.
That's your advice to young India as well?
Now, my advice to young Indians is this is the best investment in the world today. It's called silver.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because I study history a lot. This here is fake money. I would never work for this stuff. It's good as toilet paper. So the biggest investment today is this. This is 35 US. And I think everybody in the world can afford this today. And I tell people every day, you should buy this. No, I'll save this. You see, they don't know the difference between this is fake money, this is real money. And this here is gold, real money, fake money. So the yen, the rupee, the dollar, the peso, all fake. So when I was 9 or 10 years old, I started finding that out. I said, how come they don't teach us money at school? Well, they don't want you to know it's fake.
Okay. So invest more in silver and gold? That's your big piece of advice?
No, it's not that. You can't be stupid about money today.
Okay.
And you look at the extreme poverty around here. The thing that makes me sad is I go to the slums of Mumbai. Every country I go to, I make a point of going to the slums because I want to see life. And the sad thing is, I'm 76 years old now.
You look 30 years old.
Oh, thank you. Over all the years, those slums are spreading across America today. America has as many slums as Mumbai does right now. We have homelessness, all that problem. And a lot of it is caused because this is fake. This is fake. So we have so many people working for this fake stuff, toilet paper, I call it, But they don't know because our school systems won't tell us. So as a young boy, that's what my study was. What is this and what is this? This is money. This is not.
Okay. Do you think money is the goal of life?
No.
What is the goal of life?
It's up to you.
Okay.
I only measure my life as how much good do I do.
Okay.
I don't need money. See, once you understand your money is up here, it's like Mr. Tata. He doesn't need any more money. Money is a process. It's like baking bread. You get any bake bread, you make money. But they don't teach you that at school. The biggest criminals in the world are school teachers. I really don't like school.
Okay.
I fight with them all the time.
Okay.
I'm from Arizona in the States. 39 professors attacked me because I was talking about capitalism. See, most school teachers are Marxists. They're communists. My poor dad's a communist. They're not bad people. They're just communists.
They don't have the money building mindset.
Because they have different ideas on money.
Okay.
They believe in giving people money.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's socialism.
No, for sure. I think you need to earn and multiply money in order to earn mental freedom. Am I right?
That's capitalism.
Yeah. And once you have the mental freedom, then you get to decide your real goal of life.
It's up to you.
Okay.
America is one of the most corrupt countries I mean, look at this guy, President Biden, the biggest criminal I've ever seen. He's our president. You know, he's terrible, man.
Okay.
And the reason I know that is because I'm a capitalist. Biden is a communist.
Okay.
How do I know? Not what they say, it's about what they do. So in 2020, January 2020 this year, Biden gets elected. He beats my friend here. I don't know if you know who this guy is. His name is Donald Trump.
Of course.
Very good friend of mine. We are capitalists. He's a very good man. But the communists and the socialists and the crooks hate him. Very good man.
Okay.
So in January 2020, this is what Biden did for the world. I'm an oil guy also. I went to school because I understand oil. I own oil wells like Mr. Tata. See, the rich own commodities.
Okay.
So there was a pipeline running from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Biden cut that off. What does that mean? So you don't know. What did he do? He cut that pipeline off. I was selling oil in those days for $30 a barrel. Went to $130 a barrel. That's dollars. I knew exactly what Biden was doing. He was going to destroy the middle class. So there'd be two classes of people, rich and everybody else poor. So Biden is one of these guys here. And this man here is a capitalist.
Yeah. So
It's very bad in America, but they don't tell you that.
yeah, as an American, why don't you draw out a picture of what you think America is right now and where it's going?
I tell all the time.
Okay.
That's
for the Indian audiences, because you're one of the most respected Americans, at least in Indian society.
and some people, yes.
No, I generally, if someone takes your name in Indian society, see, we know you through your books
Yes, yes.
and the YouTube videos made about your books.
Yes, thank
so
you.
we have Hindi explanations
Yes.
about Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Like a friend of mine, Seekan, actually
Yes.
makes a bunch of them. You're a great representative of America on a world stage, at least for us.
Thank you.
So
I'm honored.
I would love to know what you think the future of America is from the heart of an American.
What do I think of what?
What's the future of your country?
We're in serious trouble.
You think so?
Oh, God. I study money. This here, I wrote this in 2020. It's Who Stole My Pension? America is bankrupt. We're the biggest debtor nation in the world. The only nation more in debt than us is Japan. Stupid Japanese. Japanese save this. Per capita, Japanese save the most money. And what happens, capitalists, like Trump and I don't know if you speak the same language, but it's called carry trade. So the Japanese save all that little yen, and they buy dollars, and guys like me borrow their money, and we invest all over the world.
Okay.
Japanese are savers. That's why Japan's in trouble. They're not investors. Okay. India's in trouble because you don't produce enough money. Capital.
Do you have advice for the people in power in India to take care of our future? Again, it's financial education.
No, you don't hear a word I say, do you? The best investment in the world today. I'm not kidding you. Better than real estate, better than oil, better than gas is silver.
All right.
Because I'm giving you early warning. This is going down.
I hear you.
When this goes down, the rupee goes down with it.
Okay. All right.
So if you want to get rich, get silver today. Best investment of all. This is $35 US.
Okay. Do you have life advice
That's it.
other unrelated to money?
You have to know what money is. This is not money. This is fake.
All right.
This is toilet paper.
Okay.
This is money.
Okay.
They don't teach you that.
Yeah. We have Robert Kiyosaki for that.
Yes.
I want to ask you about what you take away from India every time you're here. Because every time you travel, you take away something from the country.
The thing, I said it to you earlier, I'm impressed how intense this country is.
Energy?
Intense. It's like, but it causes you as a people to be very peaceful. You see, if you had as many, if every Indian was American, we'd kill each other. Does that make sense to you? So every time you do this and all that, that is because you are peaceful people and smart.
Yeah.
It's the best thing you have going for you is this.
Yeah.
Okay.
For every single episode, I end up doing a lot of research on my guest's life. And every time I read about you, I noticed how much failure you've come across constantly. And then you've woken up from the failure and moved ahead. In at least the Asian in me would like to think that maybe it's because of your Asian roots and you being connected, you having that Asian DNA, because it's a very Asian thing to continuously go on. It is an American thing as well. Do you look at it in the same way, that you're the perfect combination of America and Asia? Like, or am I saying something wrong?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know how much you know about money, okay? Because I'm macro. Micro is what we do here. India today, the world is today, not tomorrow, not next year. Today, the world's breaking in half. You have Russia, China, America, Europe. It's breaking in half. And that's why just last week was the BRICS meeting. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. India's right in the middle. So maybe I'm Asian. What it is I just don't listen to stupid school teachers. I don't like school teachers. My poor dad was a poor man because he thought he was smart. So I go around the world telling people, don't listen to your school teacher. And I get hell for it. I catch it. But I tell people what I know, what I believe, what I find out. And so that's called integrity. Integrity is I will talk to you truthfully. I won't say I like you and I don't like you, like that. It is my problem. I tell people directly. I get into so much trouble for it. I get hated by a lot of people, But I don't think that's Japanese. That's just being an American. I just say, this is it. That's why Trump and me, we're good friends. He'll tell you straight.
Okay.
Whereas this guy Biden will lie.
Is there any part of you connected to Japanese culture
No.
as well? Not at all?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe in that stuff.
Okay.
I am Japanese by birth. I don't play that game. Do you understand? I really don't. I don't play, I'm Asian, you're white, and all this stuff. That's racism.
Okay.
I think we're people. We're human beings. That's like you came to America, you could pass as white, you could pass as Spanish, you could pass as Indian. But when you judge a person by their race, you're a racist. I don't like that.
No, fair. What is happiness, sir?
I love what I do. I really don't think about those things.
Really?
Yeah. I have work to do. You see these here? I was a pilot in Vietnam. I went to school to kill people. Okay. I killed a lot of people. Went to military school. We think differently. I fought for my country. I fought against communism. They killed us, we killed them. Now I fight with education, the same intensity. I fight for the freedom of people. So if you can understand this, I don't care if I live or die. I went down 3 times in Vietnam. My friends don't come back. I came back to America. This is in 1972. I lost so many friends. And the hippies, the hippies and the peaceniks and all the Maharishi who the Beatles went to see, they were spitting on us and hitting us with eggs. So I don't play that game. I said, I treat everybody with respect. You do your job, I do my job. So when I came back from Vietnam, you can tell I'm still a little bitter about it. Eggs were hitting me, people were spitting on me. And I lost my friends. But we fought for our country, we fought for freedom. If we don't fight for freedom, we've lost our freedoms. That's why I don't like this guy Biden. Okay, so just here, I have my values, you have your values. But I fight for the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, and none of this racial stuff. Okay. I treat the person as they are. I said it to you earlier. You didn't hear a word I said. I watch what they do, not what they say.
Okay.
This is cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. I'm a rich man. I'm a rich man. YouTube, full of fake people, right? Full of fakes. I watch YouTube. It's, I make $1 million. I'm a millionaire. All lies. That's out of integrity. Integrity means you and your word are the same.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. Do you think your whole military phase changed something in you which helped the
course.
next? What did it change?
Discipline. I do what I have to do.
Okay. That's all?
That's enough.
Okay.
How many people cannot do what they say they're going to do? Yeah, I meet some people, someday I'll be a millionaire. They never make it. Because,
Okay. Do you think about that phase at all?
What's that?
The military phase? Do you think about it? Do you still go back to it?
became that.
What do you mean, sir?
How many people have you killed? You have to become somebody else to do that job. I saw my friends die. We fought. And I come back and all those hippies, those peaceniks from the Maharishi spitting on us. We're doing our job. We all have jobs to do. Like when I look at the guy on the street cleaning the street, he's doing his job. Honorable man. I watch what a person does.
Okay.
And the person, are they true to their word? Like this here, a young woman gave me, I love this thing. My most valuable gifts here. I don't know if you understand the word integrity. Do you know what integrity means?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Being good on the inside, doing the right thing.
No, it means whole.
Sorry?
Whole.
Gotcha.
Body, your mind, your words, heart, your actions, one. So she gave me this here. I treasure this. So this is Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Bitcoin. See, the reason I like this is because Bitcoin is blockchain, as you know. Blockchain has integrity. So I own Bitcoin because it has integrity, no integrity. Fake. I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying.
I do, sir.
This is fake. America is the biggest debtor nation in the world. What we do is we print money and give everybody this. It causes poverty. If your money is bad, it causes poverty. It makes the crooks richer, but the poor, poor.
Okay. Are you comfortable talking about the best day of your life?
Not really.
You want to keep that private?
No, I don't. I have a lot of best days.
Okay.
I don't live that way with you.
All right.
I live in my work. What am I doing today? Okay. I live present time. I'm working on another book. I wish I didn't have to.
You wish you didn't have to?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wish there wasn't this. I solve problems. The book I'm writing is about what happened. Let me explain. I don't think you hear what I'm saying. A few weeks ago, 39 college professors attacked me because I was teaching young people like you capitalism. How dare those professors attack me? This is in Arizona. Why? Because of this. Poor Dad are Marxists. So they believe everybody should be equal. We should all share everything. That's lies.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? So I fight for what I believe is right. So I write books to go against those teachers.
Okay.
One of my books is, my first book, if you want to be rich, don't go to school because they're going to teach you to be this. You know how much grief, how many attacks I got? How dare you say don't go to school? I say because they're teaching you to be this. It's called freedom of speech. Okay, that's all I ask. Give me the right to freedom of speech.
One of the themes that we deal with on my show, and I'm saying this with a lot of respect, sir, but one of the themes is the concept of death. When you're leaving this planet, when you're leaving wherever we are, do you think about death?
No.
Not at all.
I face it too many times. I crashed 3 times. I've had people put guns to my head. I've had to kill people. I don't think even you know what it is. It's a concept to you. I was brought up differently. U.S. Marine Corps pilot.
Genuinely, I'm saying that again, but it's the honor of my life to have
Well,
you in
thank you.
in my house. You've done a lot for the world, which is also why I'm asking you about the kind of world you'd like to leave behind.
I'm teaching prosperity, happiness, money, truth. Schools are this. I fought against this. Would you like these people to take over India? You don't know, do you?
No, I do. I definitely wouldn't want a communist government.
That's why I came in here. I said, Mr. Modi is so well respected. He's a good man.
Okay.
I wouldn't want his job. Let me tell you why. I said it before. The world is now split in 2. It's called Russia, China, America, India in the middle. India's caught now in the middle of the biggest changes in world history. And the war is we're going to go to war. I can tell already. So it's going to be China versus America. You guys already know because you have Pakistan, you still have Kashmir. We're still at war here. But if you don't fight, people just take everything. I wish there wasn't war. Let's live like the Beatles and be peaceful. That's not the way life is. What's killing America today is all these hippies. They say, there's no more police. Did you know that? They're taking police away from America. Did you know that? And as violence breaks out. Could you imagine if there was no police here? There'd be chaos. So many people live in this very, very little, if we could all live like we're in heaven. Well, we don't. We live here on planet Earth. This is a great place. I'm having a good time. Okay, there's a lot of work to do here.
Okay.
To make people's lives better.
Do you think this is a third world war situation?
Third World War?
Yeah.
We're going to war right now.
Okay.
Can't you see it? Taiwan, Ukraine,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Because you've been a part of war yourself?
I went to school for war. I'm an academy graduate. I don't know if you know, only certain young men are chosen for these schools. We're trained in war.
Okay.
Okay. You guys have it too. So it's like you train people to be doctors, and you train people to be lawyers and electricians. Every country has a school for military officers. I was one of the 2 selected. We're trained to kill people. Okay.
Do you have a message for the world about war? Like there are people who are listening to you right now about you speaking about a world war. Is there a message?
It's coming. You've heard of Taiwan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are they after there?
The semiconductors.
Yes.
Raw material.
So about 20 years ago, I was living in Portland, Oregon. Taiwan Semiconductor, TSC, moved to Arizona. So where did I move to? Arizona. Because when the Taiwan Semiconductor, I'm a capitalist, okay? When they moved in there, the economy boomed. Because real estate, prosperity depends on jobs. Am I correct? You don't understand what I'm saying, do you? When Taiwan Semiconductor moved to Arizona, I moved to Arizona because it's jobs. That's prosperity. Okay. So right now, China wants Taiwan.
Okay.
Can't you see it? I can see it. China has building warships all over. India's building some good warships also because you have to defend this part of the world. Or you could say, we're going to live in peace. We're going to get rid of all of our warships. You'd be overrunning. Pakistan would run down here. But get rid of all of our police. You must have strong people. Mr. Modi is a strong man. I have a weak man. His name is Biden. Okay. Weak leaders. This man here, Trump, strong leader. This here is blockchain, Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin. How many Bitcoin do you have?
I have a fair amount.
Okay, good. So the reason I buy Bitcoin is because it's got integrity. It holds its shape because of blockchain. I don't like this here. So I go around the world saying to people, stop working for this. And the school teachers say, no, you have to work for this. Get a job, get a job, get a job. But you know, and I know what's coming next. What's coming next?
War.
AI.
AI. Okay, let's speak about AI, so.
No, AI jobs will disappear.
Okay. How do you feel about it? What else do you feel about it?
I don't feel anything about it. I don't need a job.
You don't think that new jobs will be created?
No.
So what'll happen to all those people?
That's what my question is. I can see the future. My God. I just gave you the biggest tip of all. Buy this. No.
No, I think
I am pretty good with money.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay. I'm telling you, this is fake. But most people in India, America, England, China, go to school, get a job, work for money. Worst advice possible.
Okay.
That's what my message is.
All right.
Okay. Work for assets. Don't work for this.
Gotcha.
So I own lots of real estate. I own lots of Bitcoin. I own cattle. Okay. I own oil wells. I don't work for this.
All right. So it was great speaking to you. Honestly, I'm saying this again. Absolutely honored to share screen space with you.
Well, your most important job is to teach. And you're doing a fabulous job. That's why you're so successful.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
But be
it.
careful what you teach.
100%.
You know, as I say, I watch YouTube. I'm on, take my headsets. I'm listening to all these money guys on YouTube. Some of them are very good. Some of them liars. You know that.
Right. I'm not a money guy, though. I'm a happiness guy.
Huh?
I'm a happiness
I
guy.
So you don't mind people lying?
No. I just want people to be happy.
I understand. But I teach. Okay.
Right.
Please hear me.
Yes, sir.
We live in the real world here. If you were on the street right now, would you be very happy?
No, of course I wouldn't. Money's the enabler.
Yes. There's three things that count: legal, ethical, moral. Are you legal, ethical, moral? Those are the three most important things. I make my money legally, ethically, moral.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's what I teach. But our schools don't teach us anything about money. Did school teach you anything about money?
No.
They're out of integrity. They're out of integrity. They're not whole.
Yeah. I have a lot to say about the education system, but that's meant for another conversation, maybe.
Right.
I'm just going to explain one thing about India to you.
Sure.
There's a word in Hindi. It's called bhaiya. Okay. So bhai is brother. Bhaiya is elder brother. Okay.
Is what?
Is older brother. Older. An older brother.
Oh, older brother. Oh, thank you.
So, Robert Bhaiya, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming down to our space. You're a legend of your space, and some of your legendary energy is spread out here. So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you, sir.
And for teaching what you teach.
Thank you, sir.
I teach money.
100%.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you, sir. So that was the episode for today, ladies and gentlemen. TRS will be back soon. Special thanks to Robert, sir, and special thanks to you guys for supporting TRS through this entire journey.